Hi. Playing for PGO week 3 versus POG underscore 2 not 1. This is late, but it's okay. Adios, no adios. That makes sense. I just got a bad versus my team. So is Rillaboom. He has zone, which is there to trap. Scizor. I'll show you my team in a second. Bam, 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 bam. Right. Salazzle. Wait, there's Salazzle. What's not here? Oh, no Rillaboom. Thought I said Rillaboom. Yeah, I agree with that also. Rillaboom's really bad versus my team. But I figured Latios was coming. But it makes sense. I figured Orb Latios could be a threat though. Or Soldew. Team, Spadef Mew. Mixed defense Scizor, max defense Toxapex. Spadef Comfy, which is very useless here. It was for max defense def this, and then boots this with Shockwave, which is honestly a pretty good lead. But yeah, the intention was that. Wait, I needed this. The intention was for Comfy to just beat Latios because I figured he'd be Psychic over Psyshock. But unfortunately, he didn't bring that. So now Demeter happens to be very useless here. Team's kind of fat, which I don't really like normally, but I think I'm okay with beating Delphox. It just doesn't read bad versus anything, and it should kill Pelipper, especially because I'm modest. It doesn't have a bad lead really. Only thing is Florges for it, which is a pretty good check. But if I can get this thing with Shockwave, we're going to. What if it's Scarf? Would this be Scarf? What if it's Scarf? I really do not want to find out the hard way. I'm gonna swap. I can't have this thing being Scarf, but if he swaps, he's gonna go Florges, which I guess Meter's fine versus. I used to have Toxic on this thing, but I changed it out for Aromatherapy. I still think it's fine here, but yeah, he swaps, so I'm glad I didn't click it. I got U-turn on this thing, so I imagine I don't take much from Florges. Yeah, next to nothing. Next to death, so I think I'm Pelipper too. Now, this one's a threat. I got a Chestnut though. Let's get us up Spike. Only thing could be Curse this, but it says Haze, right? Yeah, Curse that's scary. This one's scary though. Kind of guessing that it's a Toxic Protect set, which is scary, but I can deal with it. It's not really the most comfortable thing to deal with, but Toxic. The Toxic Protect? Sub-Toxic Protect? Nope. Is he sub? He is sub. He is a threat. For sure. I only have knock on packs, which I don't know if break a sub. Not gonna break a sub if it's not max HP. Toxic here would be crazy. Goes Pelipper, he's Boots. I'm with Shockwave. Got him. It worked. I like Delphox very much. Delphox makes me a very happy man. I don't know if you click it again, but Would you click it? I mean, hold on, let me check. Do you kill me under any circumstance? Looks like your scarf. That looks like I'm still gonna. I would really not like to lose my pecs here. He has 3 rolls. He can kill me. He could click it. He could also swap. I'm very concerned about him staying in, though. Hold on, how much damage did he do? Yeah, he did the very minimum roll. If he's jolly. I'll go for Painful Bunker. Like, if you swap, it's okay. Like, Kofi is very not good here. So I'm okay with going Kofi here. Find out if he specs. He should be specs. Get specs. He should be specs because that's the only way you actively beat Scizor. So, makes sense. I'm a little bit scared of this thing, but shouldn't be the biggest deal, really. Salaz is probably the biggest threat, but if it's Flamethrower, I actually don't think it's that big of a threat. If I'm Roar here, he can't go hard Salazzle. Rocks don't. I mean, they kind of suck, but they're like fine. I'm Boots on that, and that's really the only thing that really hurts. How much does Scizor do? Just Salazzle. All my nicknames are mythology crap. What is max HP? Could Naka broken a sub? Yeah, it definitely could have. If you're max. So if you're none, it does 25. I wish I was Roar. I would have Spiky Shield to help with Dracovish. That's why I have Baneful Bunker on this with Rocky Helmet. This has Rocky Helmet with Spiky Shield. Like, Dracovish is not going to do anything versus this team. I expected it still because it's strong, but really it was like not necessarily a non-threat, but especially Scarf. I don't think Scarf is really ever going to do anything versus this, to be honest. I have a Pex and a Chestnut. He's got to go hard Salazzle and hope I don't have Roar. But if I have Roar, it's really bad. Like, I think you just, like, auto-lose if I have Roar. But I don't. I double checked that I didn't have Roar. He Toxics me. That's okay. I think Toxapex here is fine. Yeah, to cover this. And now this is not. So, this is Sludge Bomb. What do I do? Does Salazzle die? That was 23. I'll get 23 from Pex. Max HP. Okay. Is he Flamethrower? Would he be Flamethrower or... I don't know if he'd be Flamethrower. He should be Flamethrower. He's definitely Flamethrower for Scizor, actually. So Comfy should be okay versus this. I'm going Comfy. He's Sludge Bomb. Dang, he just can't touch Scizor. Hey, that's okay. I don't mind that. Max HP kill Scizor? I mean, that one was pretty bad here anyway, so it's fine. Just... I'll go Scizor. I'm also going to U-turn. I'll take the Toxic, but... Hold on. I don't want to take the Toxic, but I'm going to get trapped by Zone anyway, so, like... I think I'm good, I'm going to be honest, but it's not over. Definitely not over. I think Delphox is a little bit good, though. I'll see if BP kills. It's a roll. It's a 1. That really sucks. It's BP again. Actually, no, I'm going to U-turn. Guess the double. That sucks. But you should go for the triple. Just to see. That's why Sludgeball's weird there, because you're not flamethrower, which means you actually can't even hit Scizor. But I mean, it's fine. I don't care. It's perfectly fine. Not gonna catch me complaining, but just weird. Delphox forces. I'm not gonna explain. I'm surprised. Delphox should be okay here, though. The only thing you can go is Dracofish, but that's like fine because that one's not a threat. Worst thing you do is Florges, but Psyshock does a lot still, and you're taking a lot of hazards. So it's not like Scizor doesn't exist. Like, okay, that really sucks because now like half my team's poisoned, but I don't know if that saves him because I think it's still really bad. Because the moment I kill Dracovish, like this mon just kind of wins. The moment I kill Dracovish, I mean, it doesn't outright win, but I can kind of just swap between Pex and Scizor, and I can knock it. Like, I think I'm okay. I'm not 100%, but I think I'm okay. Especially because I'm modest. I'm going to do a lot of damage still. Even Spadef, Fizdef, Florges. Yeah, 33 is not anything to sleep on. Especially when you factor in crits and crap. See, look at this. Let's look at this play. Turn 1, I swap out because I can't kill him. And then the second time it comes in, he thinks I don't kill him, and I go for Shockwave and kill him. That was perfect. About as perfect as it could have gone. I'm not gonna explain. Florges cannot 1v1 everything. I don't have Toxic, but I think it doesn't matter. First off, I can knock it and Wisp it. Like, Wisp is very free at this point. I can literally just sack Mew to weaken this thing. Glad Shockwave worked. He literally can't even Wish Pass. Like, that's the thing, is that he has nothing to Wish Pass with. Like, he has to stay in, and Moonblast doesn't do crap. You'd have to get a lot of special attack drops and able to Wish Pass. You gotta go Florges, I think. Dracovish doesn't do anything, because I'm just gonna go Pex. The only thing I could lose to now is, like, I was gonna say Curse Aggron, but he's Toxic, so he's not. He's Toxic and Stealth Rock, so he's not Curse. He'd have to be Curse Heavy Slam, but that's not gonna do anything. He'd have to be Rest Heavy Slam. Rest is the only concerning thing. But I still have a Delphox. That is a modest Delphox, so I don't think that's the most concerning thing. I think it's actually not a concerning thing. Let's stay in Florges just to find out if it's Synthesis or Wish. I'm imagining it's Wish plus Aggron. Well, okay, he's definitely Wish plus Aggron, but I want to find out if he's Wish Synthesis or Wish Protect. Because if he's Wish Synthesis, I could just 2 KO him. Or I could just 2 KO him after 2 layers of spikes and rocks. Like, there's a chance if he's not Wish Protect. So, I'll go for it. If he's Wish Synthesis, then it's bad. He can't even go Drake. Like, he has to go Florges. I don't know what else he'd go. Dracovish just dies. Like, is Chestnut faster than Florges? I don't think so. No. Because I was going to say I could get up another spike even. Just to really make sure. I think it looks pretty bad for him. Delphox claiming lives this game. And like Florges, like I didn't want to let Scizor get poisoned, but I think I kind of had to because he was Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb's weird, but it makes sense to an extent. Kind of. Not really. I mean, I get it. Because you want to kill Comfy. Because Comfy's like, yeah, it's like you're checking Comfy, but you have an Aggron. I'm about to mod chat. Very annoying. What if that was a roll? I think it was. But let's see a sub special attack. It did 55. Yeah, it was a roll, but pretty. It's pretty. Nah, it wasn't in his favor, but I couldn't do anything anyway, so. Yeah, here comes Florges. Alright, I move Fire Blast, and 29? I get to burn immediately. But that's Spadef, right? That is, That is Spadef anyway, and I have Psyshock, so means this is pretty bad for him because I am Psyshock, and this is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, that looks like Mac. Yeah, that is way too much. No way he was going to wish all this anyway. Like, Burn's first turn definitely sucked. But there was, like, nothing he could do anyway. I mean, it doesn't matter if you wish past, like, Acheron, right? I think it's, the only thing I'm concerned about is, like, Dracovish getting a wish pass. But Psyshock, 2 layers of spikes. That just puts him at 47. He's way too low. Because he'd be at, like, what, 47 plus... That's like 30-ish, and that's just way too much. You have nothing to wish pass into, especially because you should be lose immediately. You have to stay in. I think this is a loss. Because he's Spadef Florigus. I think this mod just wins on its own. All I have to do is kill Dracovish, which is very easy to do. I think it lives 2 swap-ins, so I guess you can prey on that, but I don't think it matters. I'm mod chatting. Fuck, I just got mod chat. How do I do this? I forgot how to do it. Whatever, I just deal with it. I forgot how to do it by now, I guess. That's some Spadef, I think. Or some Fizdef, but you'd have to be like max. I have a Discord ping, but I'm not gonna check it. Like, there's nothing you can do, I don't think. I think there is... Maybe that's none Spadef. Maybe that's not any Fizdef. I think it is. It's some, yeah. So he's like... careful max defense or something, like... Or like calm max defense, but... No, he's not even that. He's not defensive. That's all we know. I could go Scizor. Or I could go Mew and Knock. I think that's fine. Like, I'll say Shock one more time. And then go Mew to Knock. Mew's better because Scizor doesn't do anything. And Psyshock does too much. Like, he can't wish stall it. Really sucks that it burned him on the first one. Definitely sucked. But I don't think he beats this in the long run anyway. Just Knock. He can't go anything. So, like... What are you gonna do? Go Aggron and then double? Flash can't even hit. Am I the right? I'm Overgrow. Which kind of sucks because I could have been. Damn, I really should just been bulletproof. Like, you can stay in, but you're gonna take a knock, and I think that basically seals the game because Delphox just wins then, I think. Yeah, he swaps, but I could just wisp this. It's not a threat though, so I'm not gonna do that. I think it's actually just not a threat at all, so I'm not gonna waste it. Dude, I'll go Chestnut, throw up another spike. Roar? That sucks, I guess. Are you Fire Punch last? I don't think so. Hold on. Maybe I should U-turn on the zone. I don't think it matters. I really don't. Does it matter? Nah, I think I'd rather U-turn. Just to be safe. What if he goes zone? Does it matter? Because he doesn't kill me for... I'm just gonna Roost. If he goes zone, good play. But it doesn't kill me anyway. I'm alive because he's Heavy Slam. I don't think I could lose this game. I'd have to, like... because I'm boots. If I was not boots, then I could lose. But unfortunately for him, it's not the case. He could roar here. It'd be a good play. I guess. I guess Roy here is his play. He can't do anything. Like, any heavy slams. I mean, this is basically over. Like, there's not much he can do here. I'll knock, but he'd have to, like, I don't know. I don't know what he can do at this point to win. Heavy slams me. Just recover. Stay healthy in case it matters. Doubt it does, but it could, I guess. And if Lorgus gets knocked, it's like the same crap. Like, I think this is very hard for him to win at this point. If winnable at all, even. Keep hitting my microphone. I'm gonna check this Discord ping. Let me check it on my phone. Live battles. Why did I get pinged? Oh, it's TPL finals. Cool, but I'm not gonna watch it. Don't know if he can win. I'm pretty certain that he can't win, actually. I guess we'll talk about matchup, but I mean, good toxic, smart. I'll recover again. I don't lose anything. I mean, I guess I don't really lose anything from knocking either. Just kill this thing. I don't need health on this so much as... Yeah, I actually just don't need health on this thing. I'll just knock. If he doesn't slam, fine. If he does slam, fine. It doesn't matter. Like, this game is not over, but it's looking pretty rough for him. Because, like, even when Delphox comes in, he just has to pick a kill. He has to prey on a dodge, I think. He roars there, too. I kind of wish I didn't click knock then, but it's okay. I would rather recover than get roared out, because, like, everything kills it. Dang. Unless Mew. Mew would suck, but that's the only one that would actually suck. Do I need Scizor? Does it force him to do anything? I don't think I need it. I think it's kind of just bad. Could preserve and go Delphox, but that's a choke. Thing with Bex is that it can still get a knockoff into like Dracovish. It gets enough for it gets a free knock, so it's like kind of cool to keep. But so does Mew. Like Mew does the same thing except it has Wisp too, so I can like Wisp Dracovish. But I have Baneful Bunker, so it's like the same thing. It's literally just the same thing. I guess this is better to keep just because it has Haze if it comes down to it. But Spadev Haze is non-existent. I don't know. I don't think it matters what I keep at this point. I guess I maybe Mew's a little slightly better because at least it still outpaces. Yeah, I guess it's Mew's slightly better to keep Mew because I just don't need either one of them really. What about Scizor? Do I need Scizor at all? Like, is Scizor ever useful? Well, it's consistent. Like, if it does happen to be Calm Mind Florges, it just can't do anything. So, I'll sack Bex. Doesn't do anything. And if it's Calm Mind Florges on some random occasion, then Scizor still BPs it. So it's good to keep. I don't think I'm going to struggle with Draco. Hold on. I think Dracovish has a way to sweep. Well, maybe. I don't think it does. I don't think there's any way Dracovish sweeps. Like, How much does Spiky Shield do? I have Helmet, I have Spiky Shield, he loses an 8th, this loses a 6th. Like, there's nothing Dracovish can do, I don't think. Like, Dracovish will not sweep me. I'll sack this. What if he Wish passes? Then there's a way. Actually, I'll sack Mew. I don't want him Wish passing into Dracovish somehow and winning because of it. It's crazy because here he has to go Dracovish. Well, he doesn't have to, but he needs to. I get Rouge because I'm Spadef. It basically just covers Protect. Moonblast doesn't do anything. Yep. I'm actually gonna knock. Knock on this, I think Nexus seals it. What if he heal bells? I mean, if he heal bells, it's like fine too. I mean, if he Wish passes, I think he guarantee loses actually, so. I'll just knock again. Yeah, Aromatherapy would be the only thing, but I have Wisp. Miss it. Sucks, I guess. That does kind of suck, actually. Is there any way to lose this? I'm not sure there is. Scizor and BP? No, he has a Wish up, so I really don't want to do that. Scizor and U-turn's fine, honestly. That's Scizor and U-turn. If he gets the health back on his own, it doesn't matter. That Wisp miss really matters, actually. Ironically enough, it definitely matters. I think it just makes the game longer. I don't know if I lose, but I think it does make the game longer for sure. Only thing you can do is go zone. I mean, I'm gonna make sure this is specs, but I'm... Looks like timid specs. This looks like specs to me. You just double check on earlier hit. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. Also, Psyshock did 50 one time. Doesn't tell me much, actually. I just did triple check this is specs. Colby took 42 or 41.5. It's definitely 100,000% specs. Like, he can make a play here and not go for Moonblast, but, or not swap, which I guess is a good play, but I don't know what it changes. Hold on. No, I should U-turn always, because it's... He can Moonblast here. That'd be a good play. Because he does live BP, I'm guessing. He's not his death, though. He's, like, not even this. He's... Because Delphox does... a little bit less than that. So let's just say he's, like... 80 or some crap. Well, he can't even be... Hold on. What's the... I did 50, so let's just say he's 56. BP does so much, but he doesn't kill. So he could stay in. Definitely could. It sucks. I don't think I lose the game because of it. I really think I can just... I don't think I can swap forever. I think it's good for me, but I don't think it's a wrap. Like I would hope. But I think Delphox stalls out the Wish Protects. Maybe. That Wisp sucks, because he could not Wish Protect on Delphox then, if it was Wisp. But now it's not, so... I already stacked Mew just to do that. Like, this sucks. Which Fire Blast can burn, but... Again. I already did it once. It's Florgus. It also has to avoid crits. It has to avoid a lot. But it can, like. I actually don't think he goes zone here. Like, I don't think he goes zone. I think he stays in, but I'm still going to U-turn because it's safe. Because if you go zone on a BP, it is terrible. Oh, it's not terrible, because then Florgus is also low. So, like, doesn't matter, but still, it definitely could matter. Maybe I shouldn't have lost, like, 6 Shy Shocks earlier, but I thought I'd hit a burn, so here we are. I guess why we don't assume we hit, right? I think he stays in here, but my best play is a U-turn. I think his safest play is zone, but I think he can also stay in, because BP doesn't even kill. So, like, he can really just stay in. Okay, I don't like timer, but I might be turning off the timer. Because I do not like timer, but... Well, I'd like if he would click. You already got lucky with the Wisp. Which definitely mattered, but I did burn him earlier, so it's like... Nah, he does go zone, so that works out. I made the right play. Delphox is in. Delphox is now. Give me a Fire Blast kill. Hopefully. If I hit. No, it's definitely my place to click. I was thinking, like, there's any reason to click anything else, but... Worst case, you go Drake. Actually, that's kind of best case, because that means it just dies on the next swap, I think. Delphox into Dracovish. Because imagine it's just like 10. It's just 17. That's a lot in this case. Because plus hazards, that's a lot of damage. I think you cannot give zone up, actually. I don't know how you win this at this point, just to be honest. I think it's really bad. Especially because you're getting so weakened by, you might just, no, you're not there. How much do you take from hazards? Like 30? So you're gonna be so low too, you just have to Wish Protect. It's really bad, basically, is what I'm saying. Really, really bad. Sprite didn't stay in. I think I would have stayed in there, because it's like your only way. I mean, you could pray that I click bullet punch into zone, but I really just don't have to, because like Florgus doesn't do anything to Scizor anyway, so maybe I shouldn't let anything get toxic, but it's okay. What toxic? Oh, Aggron. I don't think the toxic into Chestnut matters really. It might, but I don't think it does. I think he has to hope for a dodge. Honestly, he should stay in and I think hope for a dodge. Well, that's not what I meant. Specs T-Bolt doesn't even kill. But it puts me in range of Moonblast, so... Nope, doesn't get the dodge. Good. I think that pretty much seals it. I think it's almost 100% over. My best play is to still swap. Like 100%. Definitely should still be swapping. Think at this point there's no way to win. I think that U-turn play was the game sealer, I think. Well, assuming I hit. I think the hit was the game sealer. Because you had nothing to go there. Like, you had nothing to go. Vicious does not do nearly enough. Do I synthesis or do I click spike? I think I actually synthesis. Or I mean spike. Yeah, I just spike. Crits me. Would be the worst case scenario. But there's like no way he kills. Spiky shield. He dies to helmet, so there's no reason to click that. Spike just puts in a range of I died to overgrow too, but it puts in a range of Psy Shock, so hopefully. Right? Because it's 25 plus 37. Yeah. Oh, it'd be 51. Actually, he won't be in range of Psy Shock. How much does Woodhammer do? It should do a lot. Actually, it should do a lot. Because it's not defensive. What did I say, like 60 or 70? The 80? Is it 64? I don't remember. I don't care. They could just Moonblast, though. Like, I guess Spike is my play. Oh, wait. And then it says or just wins. Actually, what am I talking about? Cool. He has to get, like, every protect in the world in a row. GG. Close. A good one. That's a good one. Played pretty well. I think I played about as good as I could have. I think my prep was on point. I think I was very prepared for Dracovish. I think so the problem with his team matchup is right, like Shockwave, like Fox is a very big threat. I think if he was Fizdef Florgus, it would have changed something a lot actually. But I think he was Spadef to try to handle Mew because his team's like kind of weak to Mew. But like, where's your Weave? Oh, I guess Aggron. That's why I didn't bring it. I guess Florgus is just your Noivern and Mew answer. But he had Toxic Roar Aggron, so I'm not sure. But nonetheless, win the game. 3-0. We moved to 3-0. I am very hungry. Again, even though I ate like, what, 4 hours ago? It's 10:30. I already ate lunch at supper. I ate Zaxby's. That doesn't matter. 3-0. We're in week 4, so I'll figure out when I play it. I'll probably put this up literally tomorrow. It's Monday, the 18th, so I'll probably go up the 19th because I need something for tomorrow. I really could needed something for today, but suck it up. No one watches my videos anyway. 10:30. Hopefully we win next week because I would kind of want an undefeated run. It'd be great. My team's good. It has the potential to do it. Got a broken Pokemon. Got a broken Mega. Broken team. And apparently Delphox is really fucking good. Which is kind of crazy. But here we are. 3-0. I will see you guys in next week.